Kathy? I can't seem to unlock this door.
My son has the ownership of this house, right?
Huh?
You're unemployed and you don't deserve to live here. You're not coming back to this house.
Well then, good luck with everything.
Don't ever show your face to us again!
Trouble Busters!
Huh? I know this is the right passcode. My name is Melanie. I'm 31 and I just returned from a business trip abroad. I was looking forward to finally spending time with my husband, but something was very strange. The door, too.
Who is it?
Kathy? I can't seem to unlock this door.
My son has the ownership of this house, right?
Huh?
You're unemployed and you don't deserve to live here. You're not coming back to this house.
What? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Timothy told me everything.
What did he tell you?
Don't pretend like you don't know. You're always home and you don't even seem to be looking for a job.
What?
Right, Timothy?
That's right! She's always home in her room typing something on her laptop. She doesn't come out of her room and she never cooks.
Oh, Timothy, why would you say that?
So you don't deserve to live in this house.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay then. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! Is this about the divorce?
Oh, you knew?
I figured that's what you'd like to talk about next. Is Timothy sure about this?
Of course I am. I don't need you anymore.
Well then, good luck with everything.
Don't ever show your face to us again.
Timothy already filled his portion of the paperwork, so take it with you and go file it for us, okay? It's inside our post. The number is 0210.
File it as soon as you can, okay?
Huh? What the heck are these? Payment reminder of final warning. What? Melanie, you!
Oh my god.
What the heck is going on?
Couldn't you knock on the front door?
I got a notice of eviction because of you. You know we have a doorbell.
I can't believe you're trying to take rent from my poor Timothy.
They have no manners. Hey, Melanie, you better do something about this.
We're getting kicked out of our house because of you.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You're trying to make Timothy pay for alimony, right?
Huh?
Because you've been taking away Timothy's salary every month. He hasn't been able to pay his rent for the past 3 months.
Why did you let this keep happening for 3 months?
I said Melanie's been taking all of Timothy's salary and he can't afford to pay for his rent.
I haven't requested a single penny.
Huh?
To be honest, I was happy that I'm now free from Timothy, and I didn't want anything to do with him. That's why I never asked for a single penny from him.
But that's not possible. Why is Timothy always broke then?
That's because he doesn't have a job, right?
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Timothy, I can't believe you haven't found a job even after Kathy's been taking care of things around your house. I don't know what you're talking about.
My little Timothy goes to work every day.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, what? What's going on? Timothy?
Well, I don't know.
Timothy is unemployed.
What?
Damn it, Melanie.
Timothy!
Yeah,
You said you work at a brokerage firm, didn't you?
about that.
By the way, he has nothing in his savings.
What?
Melanie, stop!
He has no money, but he loves gambling. He goes out drinking at a bar every night, too.
Timothy!
Yes.
Were you going out to casinos and bars instead of going to work every day?
Well, I was trying to make some money.
What? So is it true that you don't have a job?
I'm a security officer for my house.
That's not a job. Does that mean that you weren't the one who's been paying the mortgage for the house?
Nope, that was me.
But then Melanie had been paying for the mortgage because I lived there, which means I contributed to the fact that she's been paying the mortgage.
You're not making any sense.
By the way, I've also been paying for Timothy's living expenses, insurance fees, taxes, cell phone bills, and everything else.
Why didn't you tell me before this happened?
I had no chance. You kicked me out without even discussing anything.
But I had no idea. You would understand me, right?
I would have been willing to understand you if you hadn't kicked me out like that. It's too late now.
Oh, please don't say that. Could you possibly think about getting back with Timothy?
That's not going to happen. I've been thinking about the past 2 years of our marriage. I have always hoped that Timothy would somehow become a brand new person and start looking for a job. But then you guys kicked me out of the house, telling me that you don't need me.
But you didn't have to take the furniture just to get to us. That's so stingy and mean of you.
I purchased every piece of furniture in that house, and I get to take whatever belongs to me.
What?
I told you Timothy hasn't been paying a single expense. There's no way he would have purchased any of the furniture.
Oh my God. Hey, Timothy,
Yes, ma'am.
you told me that every piece of furniture you had in that house was purchased by you.
I said that because I wished it was true.
You can't just tell me all your imagination as if they're facts.
I'm sorry.
What are you going to do now, Timothy?
Well,
I thought we were going to be living in that house for the next few years, so that's why I filed a divorce with Anthony and sold the house that we lived in.
I knew that was why you broke up with me.
Why didn't you stop me? What are we going to do now? We're completely hopeless now.
Mom, don't worry, I got this.
Huh?
I may have lied about a few things, but I do have a plan in case something like this happens.
Plans?
Melanie, I know everything.
What?
I know you've been cheating on me since when you were still married to me. Huh?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, you didn't think I knew, did you?
Timothy, is that true?
It's true. I know it for sure. And this is the evidence right here. It's only been 3 months since breaking up with me, and she's already living with her new boyfriend.
My new boyfriend? Oh, son, I'm so proud of you for being so well prepared.
Right? So now that we know we broke up because of Melanie's adultery, you and your new boyfriend are gonna pay me alimony. Alimony?
You can't do that because
I say 50,000.
what?
Each of you can pay $50,000 for a total of $100,000.
Look, this gentleman right here is.
Sounds terrific. $100,000 will be enough for me to live for a while without having to work.
Make sure you pay that amount by the end of the week.
Listen.
No, you can't give any excuses. I know you've been cheating on me before we broke up, and there's no way you're gonna get away with this.
Great job, Timothy. This sounds like everything is going to be okay.
Pardon my interruption, but let me tell you that I'm just Melanie's editor.
Huh?
It seems like you're completely misunderstanding who I am. Timothy, you never even cared to know what Melanie does, but I've always been Melanie's editor ever since before you guys got married.
What?
Keith here has even attended our wedding, Timothy. Don't you remember?
What? Really?
I'm sure Heath has visited your home many times to retrieve Melanie's drafts. I mean, wasn't he visiting because Melanie was cheating on me with this guy?
No, he was retrieving the drafts of the novel that I've been working on for my job.
Job? Wait, hold on.
What?
Melanie is unemployed, right?
That's not true.
What the? Timothy, what is going on? You said Melanie didn't have a job, right?
But that's what I thought! Every time she's not on a business trip, she's always home and she's on her laptop typing something.
Of course I'd be doing that.
She's a novelist.
What?
What? Haven't you guys heard of what a novelist is? Of course we have, but...
Timothy?
Yes?
You never told me that Melanie was a novelist.
That's because I didn't even know she was a novelist.
How did you even think I was paying for all of our expenses then?
I thought you just had a lot in your savings.
Even then, didn't you think it's a little strange that I'm always in my room typing something on my laptop?
Why didn't you tell me about your job then?
I never had the chance to talk to you at all. You always left the house early in the morning to go gamble at a casino before I even woke up.
You could have written a memo about it. Why would she leave a memo that says, I'm a novelist? Oh, shut up, Dad.
I even told you before we got married. I can't believe you forgot.
That's because I wasn't interested in you. Besides, I don't even know if you make much money out of writing fantasies. Have you heard how much manuscript fees can come up to?
What's that?
Manuscript fees can vary depending on the contract, but for some popular authors, each page can sometimes come up to be $100.
What?
Aside from her novels, Melanie writes articles for a weekly magazine, too. On average, she writes about 16 pages a week, which means she makes about $1,600 per week. This means she makes roughly $6,400 per month.
That much?
It's actually much more than that, to tell you the truth.
You're kidding me.
I never thought she makes that much money.
Well, I'm still dreaming of becoming a renowned novelist like Mr. Anthony here.
What do you mean by that?
Are you talking about my dad?
Don't tell me that you're saying that Anthony is...
Mr. Anthony here is a renowned novelist, and he makes at least triple what Melanie makes.
What? Triple?
Does that mean?
He makes at least $19,200 a month.
It's actually about quintuple, but I'll just say that's accurate.
Quintuple?
Don't tell me you didn't know anything about what Mr. Anthony does for his job.
Oh, if I had known, I wouldn't have broken up with him. Oh, please tell me that this is all just a bad dream.
You were the one who broke up with me. I can't believe you're acting like this right now.
Oh, shut up.
What was that thing all about then, Melanie?
What thing?
Those business trips abroad. You were always on business trips.
I was out interviewing people and gathering information for my novel.
What? But you said they were business trips.
I mean, even if I told you what I'd be out there doing, I didn't think you would have even cared.
But you could have told me what you do for a living.
Can you at least provide support?
What?
That's right. If you make so much money, maybe you could provide about $5,000 a month to support me.
Look.
It's not fair that you're living a happy life when we're facing so much trouble right now.
You guys need to stop this.
We used to be a family. You should care about me.
Quit with the nonsense. You guys broke up with us without even trying to talk about anything. How shameless can you be to ask us to support you?
I can't believe how thick-skinned you guys are.
Can I at least live in your house then?
What?
That's right. This is such a big house. You wouldn't have a problem with that, would you? We're getting kicked out of my house soon.
And that's your own fault.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, Melanie, Anthony, I know you have extra rooms in this house that you're not even using.
Those rooms are already in use. Stop lying. We've already rented those extra rooms out for people who are interested in moving in for a cheap rent.
What?
Can you kick them out right now so we can move in?
What?
That's right. That way Timothy and I can move back in.
You gotta be kidding me. You need to understand that what goes around comes back around. You treated us poorly, and you deserve these consequences.
Hold on, Melanie, you're partially responsible for this situation.
Oh yeah? How so?
You never told me how much money you were making.
No, Timothy, you were the one who's guilty of not even being interested in knowing what your wife does for a living.
In that case, can you at least help me?
No, never. You believed in every lie that Timothy told you and dumped me and Mr. Anthony without even trying to find out the truth. Even if you write 100 letters to me on how sorry you are, I am never going to forgive you.
Can you guys hire us then?
Hire you?
Yeah, we could be your personal assistants.
Okay, then, do you have any experience or degree in creative writing?
Huh?
Any experience to show your research skills?
Huh?
Your time management?
Huh?
Literary knowledge?
Calendar management? Administrative skills?
What are you guys talking about?
Application denied.
What the heck?
Timothy and Kathy couldn't afford to pay the mortgage and ended up getting evicted from their house. They were barely able to afford a cheap apartment using the small cash that was left in Kathy's savings. Timothy still didn't care to look for a job, so Kathy has been working several part-time jobs for a living. Unfortunately, even in this situation, Timothy couldn't fix his gambling addiction. He's been losing money left and right every day, and I heard the two of them argue every day in their tiny apartment. As for me, my novel became a bestseller of the year. It's going to become a Hollywood movie next year, and I am super excited. I've been fortunate to be given opportunities to learn from Mr. Anthony, and I am motivated to write even more fascinating novels in the future. Trouble Busters!